So let's wait for some people to come in. But basically, if you haven't heard about Denmark list, it's available on sbtv.space under resources, Denmark list, where you can contact Danish politicians and ask them to investigate on Scientology's abusive practices. And there's been already a lot of people taking part in this project. I have gotten a lot of emails, a lot of responses from different people that have been contacting the Danish politicians. And soon I would like to move into the phase 2 of this project. That doesn't mean that you can't keep on sending those mails. Please do. But I would wish that anyone who has been receiving answers and not yet forwarding them to me, that they would send any replies from the Danish politicians back to me, so we can cover as many politicians as possible that has been answering and giving a positive feedback on this project and our questions regarding Scientology. So if you have sent emails to the Danish politicians, received answer, please forward them to sbtvdenmark@gmail.com. I can see someone's in watching, so thank you for joining. This is just a quick update regarding the Denmark list that is on sbtv.space under the resources. Hi, Nico. Yes. And I haven't been giving that much updates because I've been waiting to get hi, Lupita. I've been waiting to get as many emails as possible because I have some help regarding moving forward with this project. And I will not inform at this point too much about it, but I have some plans for going forward, and I also have some help regarding it. And this is actually a little bit also related to last night when I was at the Denmark Arc holding a little candlelight vigil for the ones that have lost their lives way too early because of Scientology. And I don't know how many of you saw that live last night, but while I was there, there was a lady who looked like she was lost, and I offered her help. And I actually found out that she was trying to find the location of Scientology Denmark. So the address that was right opposite to where I was standing. And I got to share a lot of information with her. And of course, after that, she made a very wise decision of not going in there. But it gave me an insight on also how they try to do the recruiting in Denmark. Because so far, the only thing I have seen is irregular volunteer minister tent set up somewhere every now and then. But I highly doubt that they get to recruit anyone that way. And she actually gave me really useful information, which I was not aware of, and I actually now regret a little bit. I should have asked her a little bit more into it. But basically, what had happened was that she had received an invite on Facebook, which was nothing really related to Scientology. It was, how did she put it? She said that the person who contacted her wanted to give her information regarding experiences from previous lives, which I can understand. You know, we're living in a very strange world at the moment, and people want to find answers and explanations for things. And she was curious about it. And she got invited to the Danish Arc in Copenhagen. And they got her telephone number, and they kept on calling her, wanted her to show up. They were very interested on what kind of drink she would like to have or so forth, just to really make her feel welcome and accommodated, but at the same time very pushy as well. And I can understand that she was not she was an immigrant. She was speaking, she was not speaking very good Danish or English. And she was clearly looking for something. And she thought it sounded interesting. But there was a there was a purpose for why I was there yesterday. And when she saw the names of all the people that had decided to end their life because of abuse of Scientology, she said she doesn't want to have anything to do with it. But this is one of the ways, apparently, that Scientology is doing their recruitment in Denmark. So, so this is very useful information also for us, so we can educate the public and make sure that they will also ask more questions before saying yes to invite or giving their phone number to complete strangers. But she was very thankful that I was there, and she said she was happy that I was there at that time to give her the real information of where she was actually going into. But this gives even more reason to push forward with the Danish politicians and inform them of the type of practices they also do in order to recruit new members on false pretenses. And I hope that if you haven't yet sent any emails, then please do, and please send me the replies, because it's not just that we are pushing them at the moment. We have some bigger plans regarding moving forward with this project. So please go to sbtv.space under resources. You'll find Denmark list, and just send even just one email to a Danish politician, and hopefully they will give you an answer. So yeah, we need all of you. I can't do this on my own or with the few people that are helping me over here if we don't get the bigger audience to also commit to the cause. So we are really trying to push this to make a difference in Denmark going forward. I'm just going to say hi to some of you in the chat, because I can see we have also Iris Smart here and Marcy. Thank you for always showing up. Susie is here, and Cricket and Sheka. Hi, good to see you. Thank you, Nico, for sharing the link. It's really important because, of course, the children are the first priority, and the child abuse needs to stop. But anything that is that would be even questionable under the Danish law needs to be exposed. And that's basically what I'm trying to do. I want to expose every single thing that they are doing in Denmark. And you can be part of helping that. And I don't really have any other update. I just want to encourage, it's not too late. It will be not too late next week or next month or next year. But if you have been receiving answers from the Danish politicians and you haven't yet sent them to sbtvdenmark@gmail.com, please do that. And if you're sending emails now and getting some answers, please send them back to sbtvdenmark@gmail.com. Would now, that is the question. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Nico. Did I say something funny? Maybe I did. I'm having a very slow Sunday, and I was just coming from the shop, and I thought, okay, I'll just do a quick little update, because I actually really enjoyed to go to the org yesterday and just hold a quiet protest and display names of some of the victims of Scientology and light a candle for them, because they're not forgotten. Scientology might have forgotten them and wiped them away from their memories, but we still know them, and we're still speaking out their name out loud. And anyone who's lonely or in a vulnerable position apparently can still be tricked into Scientology, even in Denmark. And this was the first example, a concrete example of that I could see. So it's really important that we keep on fighting. And I've told I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. So they can try their best to stop me, but it's not going to happen. I'm kind of stubborn in that kind of way. So, hi, pizza. Hi, Rachel. Jim MacDonald, I'm not sure if Lord Sinu is the king. I'm not sure about that. But I guess it's all because of him that we have Scientology today. And yeah, it was... I'm not a very religious person or spiritual in any kind of way, but I do believe some things happen, or most things happen for a reason, actually. And there was a reason why I went there yesterday. It was Saturday night. I had all the excuses in the world not to use over an hour to get to the center of Copenhagen and the same way back to light the candle for the people. But I just felt that I need to go there. And when the lady showed up, then I knew why I was supposed to be there last night. So, yeah, that's basically it. But if you haven't yet sent any emails to Danish politicians, please do that. We have a big chance of making a difference in Denmark. And if we can make a change in Denmark, we can make a change also in other places as well. And we can show maybe an example to another government that they can also, man up or woman up, let's say that, and do something about the abusive practices of Scientology. Hi, El Sarmento. Have you seen our Denmark list? It's on sptv.space under the resources. You can send an email to Danish politicians and ask them to investigate on Scientology's abusive practices. This is a really important project here. And the reason why we're doing this in the first place is because there has been several politicians in Denmark that have said that they would really like to look into this more after hearing about all the abuses happening inside the Church of Scientology, mostly due to the book that was published, written by Robert Dam this fall. So if there's ever a time to make a change in Denmark, it's right now. So I appreciate all of you, and I hope you can do your little bit. You don't need to send email to 183 people, but if you can send me one, if you can just send one email, I will be really, really happy and thankful for that. There's a lot of people already that have sent mails. There's hundreds of, if not thousands of mails already sent. I haven't kept the track on the actual number, and of course I don't know everyone who sent a mail, but a bunch of mails have been sent, and there's been a lot of promising responses over there. So I'm sure that we're on the right track with it now. But that's about it. I just want to protect the people and protect the children in Denmark against Scientology, because we all know what they're about, and it's nothing good. Hi, Blonde Crystal Queen. Good to see you. This was just a quick live, but I appreciate all of you, and I hope you're gonna have a great Sunday. It's already almost 10 p.m. over here, so I'll be ready to start my new work week from tomorrow. But I appreciate that you're here, and if you can share this message, if you can share the Denmark list forward to whatever channel or Facebook or Twitter or X or whatever it's called, please do that. So that we can end this nonsense in Denmark. But yeah, have a good rest of the Sunday, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.